People say opposites attract, but they don't necessarily stay together. This was the case for Josh Duhamel and Fergie. Although the pair seemed to be one of the strongest couples in Hollywood, they went their separate ways after 14 years of love. Since then, it seems that Fergie has disappeared from the spotlight, and many think she has been cast out, whereas Josh has just announced his engagement to a woman 21 years younger than him. The exes seem to have an amicable relationship now, but do they really? It was 2004 when the two very different worlds of Josh Duhamel and Fergie collided. They first met on the set of Las Vegas, in which the actor starred, and the Black Eyed Peas made a guest appearance. The pair hit it off and started dating immediately.
And from that point on, I had a crush on her, and then I immediately went to the producers on Vegas the next day and said, you know who we should get on the show? The Black Eyed Peas. This is when nobody had really heard of them. And sure enough, that next year they came and were musical guests on the show, and that's when I had my big opportunity.
3 years later, they were engaged, and 2 years after that, they were married. Their marriage started off a little rocky. About 9 months after the wedding, Fergie and Josh weathered their first storm. The safe haven actor was accused of infidelity. An exotic dancer named Nicole Forrester claimed she'd had a one-night stand with the actor after he'd come to the establishment where she worked. The couple adamantly denied the allegations. This is not the first, nor will it be the last time that a stripper was paid a large amount of money to sell a false story about a celebrity. This story is absolutely ridiculous, Duhamel's rep said. The pair seemed like they tried hard to work on their marriage and even went to therapy after the scandal. The couple seemed to pull past it stronger than ever, with Fergie later telling Oprah Winfrey,
"When you go through difficult times, it really makes you stronger as a unit, as a partnership. It does for us anyways. Our love today is a deeper. The whole thing just became a positive for us."
This was also proved true when in 2013 the duo welcomed their son, Axel Jack. Their little family seemed to be complete, and Fergie and Josh were only showing the world how perfect they were together. Sadly, things started taking a turn for the worst. As it turned out, the couple didn't quite recover from the infidelity rumors. Apparently, the singer sent spies to watch Josh at an event in 2016. The spies reportedly told the singer that her husband was flirting with many women. But when she confronted him about it, the When in Rome actor just denied the allegations. The Black Eyed Peas singer was also said to have made many unannounced visits on the set of Josh's movie Buddy Games. Reportedly, she wanted to keep a close eye on him. According to another insider, Fergie decided to call it quits when Josh remained flirty with women and kept acting like he was single. The couple announced their separation in 2017 and released a joint statement that revealed they had actually separated months before telling the world. With absolute love and respect, we decided to separate as a couple earlier this year. To give our family the best opportunity to adjust, we wanted to keep this a private matter before sharing it with the public. We are and will always be united in our support of each other and our family, the statement read. At the time, sources insisted that there was no drama behind the split. Josh and Fergie just grew apart. Their schedules were so busy that it was almost a surprise when you saw them together. The split was a long time coming for the pair. There wasn't one big fight or final straw. They have a lot of love for each other and each other's families, and there's no bad blood, a family friend said. At the heart of the matter was the couple's son, and both parties seemed to be willing to focus their efforts in that direction. They ended up agreeing on 50-50 custody. Shortly after announcing their breakup, Fergie opened up about their post-split relationship. "I'm good as you can be with the separation. The good thing is we don't lose each other as parents. We are still family. All of our cousins are still cousins. Everything basically is staying the same, except we're not a romantic couple anymore. I love Josh. We're making it work," she said.
We are still family. Our family is family. The cousins, like, nothing changes. But you know, you can also, you don't have to hate somebody when you break up with them. We really like each other. We're just not romantically involved anymore.
The couple's divorce took 2 years to finalize, and even though they never confirmed the exact reason behind it, there were a few things that came out. The first thing was that Fergie and Josh were complete opposites, who had less in common than they initially thought. The actor is very down-to-earth and prefers the simplicities of life, like taking the dog for a walk or a Sunday barbecue, whereas the singer lives in a totally different world and wants to be on the go with her career non-stop. There was bound to be friction in combining a hectic movie career with the unpredictable demands of being a pop star. The divorce devastated the singer. It was rumored that it was Josh who initiated the divorce, and Fergie tried to keep it from happening for as long as she could. It wasn't my plan. I wanted to stay married forever. I love Josh. He's the father of my child, she said. How sad is that? Josh was asked about the reasons behind their divorce and if it was simply that they fell out of love. And his response confused people about why they went their separate ways. It came across as the actor not being ready for marriage. It had nothing to do with how much I loved her, but I wasn't ready for all of that, he said. Another suspected reason for their split was their different views when it comes to family. Duhamel is the eldest of 4 siblings and has always wanted a big family, whereas the musician comes from a broken home and had a less than normal childhood. The life as we know it actor was frustrated that his wife wasn't doing more normal mom activities that matched his traditional family ideals. Just a few months after the split, he opened up about settling down again after his separation from Fergie. I'm not 30 years old anymore. I'm 45. I want to have more kids in the next few years. So it's more about finding someone young enough to have kids. I'm not out there trying to just fuck anything. That's not who I am. I'm trying to find a girl that I can be with and have a family with, he said.
The plan was to always have at least 2.
Wow, that must have been hard for his not even ex-wife at the time to hear. And it seems like he found just that. Not even a few months after his divorce was finalized, he began dating former Miss World America Audra, who was 21 years his junior. Then, in the beginning of 2022, he popped the question on her 28th birthday. The couple's engagement took place on the beach at sunset. Duhamel put a message in a bottle that read, "Audra Diane Mari, will you marry me?" She said yes, of course.
I just sort of decided last minute that was how I wanted to do it. I didn't have anything planned. I didn't even have a ring yet. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this today. Today's the day.
The couple announced their engagement on Instagram, and Fergie was the first to congratulate the happy couple. As for her after the divorce, it seems that the singer has disappeared from the limelight. Many believe that her career plummeted after the much criticized performance of the national anthem at the NBA All-Stars game in 2018. The performance was so badly publicized that the Black Eyed Peas even toured without her. The response was so harsh that Fergie was forced to comment on the anthem. "I love this country and honestly tried my best," she said. Josh also came to the singer's defense after the performance.
How is she doing?
Well, I think that she would probably admit that it's not her best work, but the girl's crazy talented. Trust me,
Negative.
She's fine.
She's okay?
She is about as resilient as they come.
Good.
Wow, what a great ex-husband. Staying out of the spotlight could very well be a personal choice for Fergie. Many forget, but the singer has had a rough beginning. She will be the first to discuss her issues with substance abuse and drug addiction. Before she surfaced into the public eye, she was a heavy user of methamphetamine. Fergie would be hallucinating on a daily basis, and it took a year after she got clean for her to stop seeing things. The singer would also be paranoid that the CIA or the FBI were looking for her in the streets, waiting to arrest her.
My brain had been playing a lot of tricks on me. I thought the FBI was after me. You're kind of living in this kind of alternate reality.
Though her battles with drug addiction are in the past, Fergie knows all too well about valuing privacy, stability, and mental health. Maybe this could be why she keeps to herself nowadays and instead focuses on spending time with her son.
You know what? Dad brings him in during my dance rehearsals. You know, for the video, I was doing all these dance rehearsals, and he always brings Axel in, and Axel will start, doing this. And I'm like, turn up, turn down for what? And so he goes, he does this little, my version, what I think is turning up.
Yeah,
and I think he's turning up.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
Regardless of what went down between the I Got a Feeling singer and Duhamel, they have maintained a positive co-parenting relationship as well as a friendship. The former couple makes it clear how they feel about each other and how they are handling their son. Fergie and I had a great relationship. I love that girl and I always will. Unfortunately, we didn't work, but I will always have her back and she is the mother of my baby. It's a bit of a juggling act, but we're both grown-ups who can handle a lot and she's happy. That's the main thing, he said.
Listen, I love that girl. I do. She's an amazing human being and a great mother and crazy talented. We're not together anymore romantically, but I have her back always.
Fergie has echoed his sentiments and said that they're still a family, which means they love each other as any other family. They were together for 14 years after all, and most importantly, they both want to raise their son with love. I have a good co-parenting partner, so we work it out.
We're great friends. Josh and I, there's so much love that we have for each other.
Yeah.
We really like each other. We have fun with each other. We're just not a romantic couple anymore.
Yeah.
The truth of the matter is that Josh Duhamel and Fergie cared for each other very deeply for a number of years, and eventually their relationship ran its course. The same thing happens to other couples more often than not. The only difference is the levels of fame. By all accounts, the exes continue to have an amicable relationship, successfully co-parenting their son. We hope they continue to be a model divorced couple to others, and hope they have both found happiness. What do you think was the most reasonable explanation for their divorce? Let us know in the comments below. Stay tuned to Rumour Juice for more Hollywood stories. Be well and be kind.